Hey, I hope you're doing good. It's Chris here from 6th Stream Fingerpicking. In this lesson, we're learning how to play Shape of My Heart by Sting. Really hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you do, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so let's get into it. We've got a nylon strung guitar for this, but if you don't have one, just use your regular steel string guitar and it's still going to sound absolutely fantastic. So the first few bars go like that. So let's have a look at these chords because they're a bit fiddly. The first one is really an F sharp minor chord, and what you want to do is hold down the 9th fret on the 5th string. I use my 3rd finger, and then hold down the 6th fret on the 3rd string, and then the 10th fret on the 2nd string. So that's an F sharp minor chord here, alright? So hold that down and play the 2nd string, followed by the 5th string, then the 3rd string, and then the 2nd string again. So like this. Okay, then it changes. Keep your 1st finger where it is on that 6th fret. On the 5th string, go to the 7th fret, and on the 2nd string, just go down 1 to the 9th fret. So it's like an E6 chord there. Alright, so you've gone and then to here. And what you want to do is play the 7th fret, then the 5th string I meant to say, then the 2nd string, back to the 5th string, then the 3rd, and then the 2nd. So strings 5, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5. So that's like, the rhythm is a bit weird. So you've got, and then da 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 da. Try and get that rhythm in your head. Okay, then I think it's pretty much the same thing. Just take this shape, move it down 2 frets. But exactly the same as we did on the E chord. So remember, just same shape, down 2 frets, and then the same thing in the picking hand. Okay, so watch that as many times as you need to because it's pretty fiddly. So back to the top and let's go slowly. So once we're here, play the 5th string and then quickly go down to the 4th fret on the same string, and your little finger's still on the 7th fret of the 2nd string. Play those 2 strings together. Okay, and then what I'm doing from here is I'm barring my index finger across the 4th fret. So then what you want to do is play the 3rd string. So that's, and then take this 7th fret on the 2nd string down to the 6th fret, and then play the 3rd string. So on top you've got, and in the bass it's like, okay, so you've gone, and up to speed. And then it's pretty much exactly the same, but remember that first chord, that F sharp minor? Well, the 3rd string isn't going to be the 6th fret anymore, just push it up 1 to the 7th fret. Okay, so instead of, you've just got, okay, that's really making it kind of more of a D chord with an F sharp in the bass. But the rhythm in your picking hand is exactly the same. So the rest of it, other than the 7th fret there, that 6th fret going to the 7th fret, exactly the same. So that's the first 4 bars. And then just shift up that 6th fret. But the rest, exactly the same. And then it goes. Okay, so this chord here is is like a D6. It's a little hard to grip, but it is a D6. With my second finger, I'm holding down the 5th fret on the 5th string, and then on the 3rd string, I'm playing the 4th fret. On the 2nd string, I'm playing the 6th fret, and on the top string, I'm playing the 5th fret. Okay. So with that held down, you're going to play the 5th string, then the 3rd string, then the 2nd, and then back to the 3rd. So, okay, and then top string, 2nd string, 3rd string. So, 1 and E, and 4. If you want to count it. Okay, so that's a bit fiddly, and then we've got. So this is an A chord, and on strings 2 and 3, I'm barring the 2nd fret. Then I've got my little finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and my 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the 6th string. Play those 3 strings together, and then hammer the 4th fret on the 3rd string. Okay, like that, and then lift it back off and just play strings 2 and 3. So, okay, so. That. You need some strength in your fretting hand, but you can do it. And then we've got, so that's just a C7 bar chord. Okay, so barring the 5th, up to the 5th string on the 4th fret, and then on the 4th string adding the 6th fret, and on the 2nd string adding the 6th fret too. And then play strings 5, 4, 2. So. And then you go up, push that same shape up 1 fret and play strings 2, 4 and 5. Okay, and then 2 and 4. So just so. And then we've got this. So that's a G minor 11. So I'm playing the 2nd fret on the 2nd string, and then 4th fret on the 3rd, 4th and 6th string. So you can just play those together. Okay, and then I'll just strum down on an F sharp minor chord. So you've got. And sometimes on this chord here, on the D, I might play. So you can do that if you want to. That's just the same strings, 2, 4 and 5, and then 5th on the 2nd string, and then 7 on the 3rd, but then the rest the same. So you can do that if you want to. So that's the main part of the song. I'll play it all again for you really slow. 2, 3, 4. Same, shift up that 6th fret, then the D, the A, C sharp, and then So what we've just learned is the intro, it's the verse, and it's the chorus. So it takes up a good majority of the song. But there is a bridge as well where it changes key, which we'll learn in just a moment. But you just, to kind of transition into that, it's slightly different coming out of the progression. You get then it changes. So that's when you'll hear Sting go, "That's not the shape of my heart. That's not the shape of my..." And then you're into the instrumental bridge section. So you come out of the progression as normal. You got your G sharp minor 11 chord. Okay, so you play that as normal, but then you got this F sharp minor 7, D, G sharp minor 11. Okay, so once you land on that F sharp minor, just play it twice, strings 2, 3, 4 and 6, and then make it minor 7, so you just need to lift off your little finger and play the 2nd fret on all those strings. Okay, and then a D like this, or just a regular D is probably fine, but I'm playing it like this. So from the 5th string, I'm playing the 5th fret, then the 4th fret, then the 2nd fret, and then the 3rd fret. So twice. Okay, and then back to your G sharp minor 11. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're in. Okay, so remember, that's not the shape of my F sharp minor, minor 7. That's not the shape. 3, 4, 1, 2, the shape of my, and then into the next section. So that then leads into the bridge or the instrumental section, and essentially you're playing the same thing, you've just moved to the key of C sharp minor. And then straight back. So for this, we're playing the 9th fret on the 3rd and the 6th string, and then also add the 6th fret on the 4th string. So that's your first shape. And then all you do, keep this one here and move the 9th fret on the 3rd string down 1 fret, and then play the 7th fret on the 6th string. So you've gone, and then move that same shape down 2 frets. So, and then again we're going to bar the 4th fret, keep your pinky where it is, and then like that. So that's a G sharp 7 sus4 to a G sharp 7. So back to our first chord, this C sharp minor. The picking is exactly the same as before, just everything's moved down a string. So you're going to play strings 3, 6, 4, 3, and then down to this shape, and 6, 3, 6, 4, 3, so, and then the same thing down 2 frets. Okay, and then the 6th string, and then down to our bar, and play the 4th fret on the bottom with the 6th fret on the 3rd string together. And then we're going to play the 4th string, and then the 3rd string, 5th fret, and then back to the 4th fret on the 4th string. So that's like, okay, so it's very similar. We've just changed key. And then again, just like before, take the 7th fret, or sorry, instead of playing the 6th fret on the 4th string, shift it up, but everything else is exactly the same. And then you've got this. So there, what I'm doing is I'm playing like an A6. So you can play like this, of course, it's absolutely fine. 5th fret on the 6th string, 4th fret on the 4th string, and then on the 3rd string, 6th fret, and on the 2nd string, 5th fret. Okay, but I'm playing strings 6, 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then I'm playing E like this. So exactly the same as the D we did, but just up 2 frets. And all I'll do here is I'll play the 5th string, and then strings 2 and 3. Okay, so. Okay, and then G sharp 7. Okay, so, but all you need to do is play the 6th string 4th fret, and then the 5th string 6th fret, and then really I'm just playing the top 2 strings, or the third string as well on the 4th, 4th and 5th fret. So like, so that is, okay, so and then we've got A, just an A bar chord like this is fine, together twice on strings 2, 3, 4 and 6, and then like a G sus4. So I'll play the 4th fret on the 6th string, and then on the 4th string I'll play fret 6, same on the next string, and then 4th fret on the 2nd string. So, and again twice. So we've gone, and then C sharp minor, strings 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then lift off your pinky for a C sharp minor 7. Okay, so, and then back to your A, just like before, your G sharp sus4, and then we're going to end on a A sus2 chord. So here I've got the 5th string ringing open, then the 7th fret on the 4th string, the 4th fret on the 3rd string, and then the 5th fret on the 2nd string. But you could just strum, and I think that sounds really nice. Okay, so A, G sus, G sharp sus, and then A sus2. And that's your bridge. And back. The only other part that you need to learn is just the outro, and you've pretty much learnt it. I just want to talk you through it so you're really clear of exactly what's going on. So make sure, of course, you listen to the song, but it's just like when we did the "That's not the shape of my heart, that's not the shape of my heart." And then it's like, "That's not the shape of my..." Okay, so just watch out for that, but remember, you come out of the progression as normal. And then you've got your G sharp minor 11, but then it's the F sharp minor, F sharp minor 7, D, and then G sharp minor 11, and then just do that again. So F sharp minor, minor 7, D, and then we've got 2 bars of your G sharp minor 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, and then. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. That's not the shape of my heart, that's not the shape of my heart, and then that's not the shape of my heart, and then the outro. Ends there, and just strum an F sharp minor. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. I really hope that you've enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Check out some of the other videos here on my channel, and head over to sixstringfingerpicking.com, where there are hundreds more fingerstyle guitar lessons and a whole bunch of fingerstyle guitar courses that you can take if you want to invest in your playing that little bit more, which you can even try completely for free when you join my mailing list. So if you're interested in any of that, just follow the links through down in the description.